Hello Amazon.com, it's me, yours truly, Beau. Today we are examining, identifying, critiquing, stroking, and rubbing our soft little warm fuzzy chin as we partake of this 8-card reader. I do give this a 1 out of 5 stars. I really wanted to like it because as a videographer, I'm always dealing with SD cards, lots and lots of cards always. I only have one port here, and on my iMac, I only have one port on there. And so this opened up a whole new world of possibilities. I'm gonna start singing a whole new world from Aladdin, but no, I won't, because it doesn't actually work. Even though their listing says that it can read 5 different cards at the same time, that's not true. Now it is kind of cool that a little blue light pops up right there, and as it's reading a card, it sort of blinks and everything, and that's very cute if it actually functions. So I'm gonna go ahead and yank it out, and I'm going to actually show why I don't really care for this thing. First of all, it only works with 2 cards in there. So let's say, for example, you put a SD card in, like so, in there, and then another SD card in the other end, right over there. Great, it'll read it. Or will it? It actually stopped reading it partway through. Even though I wasn't touching anything, it's as if I jostled it and it came undone. I tried it on 2 different USB ports on 2 different computers, and yet still there's gotta be some kind of weak connection because it stopped the transfer halfway through, which if you're a photographer or videographer, you don't want to yank something out halfway through any kind of transfer, anything. So yeah, that kind of cooked my noodle, the fact that I was transferring something, then that it just decided to unplug itself, and the whole warning came up that said, you didn't eject this disk properly. I didn't eject it. But anyway, back to what I was talking about. So let's say that you have a little SD card in there. Oh, wait. There are all sorts of fun little ports on there. There we go. This one right there, or wait, is it upside down? Wait, right side up. There we go. That side, and basically, it'll only do 2 at a time. If you insert a SD card in there, and then you insert a small little micro SD card under there, won't work. Only 2 cards at a time. I was looking so forward to putting a micro SD card, an SD card, another micro SD card, another, 4 total, so that I could get them all transferring. I could just kind of start the transfer and just let it cook. No. So that is a very sad thing that they flat out lied on their listing, promising that it will transfer up to 5 cards at a time. It does not. Plus the fact that it randomly comes disconnected. So I really wanted this to work. Plus a small little side thing, but this will drive you crazy. Notice on the sides, all these little edges and everything like that. Why in the world would you have the pattern of these small little grooves in there and also ports? Just have a nice flat face, because when it's on your desk and you're looking at it like this, and so let's say that you are my perspective and you take your card and you're feeling around and you're feeling for the port. Well, you think you keep getting it because it's all made up of grooves. Why would you put a bunch of grooves right where your ports are supposed to be? That's silly town. Just have a nice flat surface and don't worry about all the fancy little grooves or anything like that. Nice flat surface. So anyway, 1 out of 5 stars. Look elsewhere for some kind of card reader or hub. I know, I just realized, look at this right there. They put tiny little emblems, tiny little, look, CF card, MS card, XD card. That is so tiny. It's on the bottom of it. So I didn't even know that that existed on the bottom of it. So when you're looking at the top, when it's there on the desk, you're going around squinting, trying to figure out which one works, which one is right side up, upside down. Anyway, design flaw after design flaw. I reached out to them. I'm sure they're gonna be very nice people. It breaks my heart to give them a 1 out of 5 stars. But for a card reader, look elsewhere, guys, look elsewhere.